Welcome back, guys. I bought a wheeling machine, or an English wheel, a few days ago, and I'm so excited about it that I actually want to show you guys what this does and what this is all about. But I also want to give a guided warning. Now, on eBay, this is where I discovered this thing existed. This is a product from Clark, but on eBay there is some people, some ruthless sellers on there that have got these marked up at £215. Now, mine came from Machine Mart. It's so new in their catalogue that it isn't printed in the catalogue. If it is, I can't find it. What I can tell you is it is printed online on their online catalogue, and it's marked up at approximately £160, which I think is a bargain. And the other reason why I bought this is because of these wheels themselves. Now, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 smaller wheels, 1 large wheel. But here's what you don't know is if you go on eBay, yeah, the wheels on eBay are a little bit more specialist, but they're also a lot more money. They can cost anything from 120, which I've got a picture of here, to 300-400 quid. And that's just the wheels alone, the top row of wheels. You can buy the bigger wheel for the bottom. I don't know any of the names of this stuff because I've never used one of these before in my life. Now the reason why I went for this is because everything is in there for 160 quid. If I decide to make a bigger frame, and I probably will because this frame to me looks flimsy, I will probably do something to that sort of size which I did on my bead roller, which you can't fully see because the bonnet's in the way. So with that in mind, I would like to put this together. This is the Clark Metalworker bench mounted English wheel, model number CBM EW1, part number 7627901. You get your little instruction guide there. Right, let's pull this thing out of the box and put it together. These are all the bits that come with the English wheel. You got your frame, you got your smaller wheels, you got your larger wheel. These are the base wheels, I believe. This is your upper wheel. So first things first, this is the upper wheel holder. Once this thing is set up, they rest like so. You'll note also that each wheel has its own roller bearing, including the larger diameter. Now, we need to set this up in a vise. One very large diameter upper wheel. I'll tell you what, it's very well engineered and machined. Extremely smooth there. That goes in here. Thus. There we go. Then we have the adjuster, which is a bit tight. I'm assuming there's some paint in there. Right, and we need that part. That goes in there like so. Then we take the wheels and set them up above. They are pre-oiled, you see, and the one thing you don't want to be doing, and I ain't no expert, but anyone who knows how to use these things will probably back me up on this one, you don't want these going rusty because they will leave terrible lines in the metal. I am on the assumption. So I suppose the best thing with these is to buy or build a small wooden toolbox to store them in and pre-soak them in oil, gun oil or something like that, hydraulic oil, anything just to protect them from going rusty. have no idea what that's for. I used to do this, the bottom one. Okay, you've got a little spacer rod, I believe it fits inside there and helps raise and lower that. So, let's see, I don't know which one to use because I've never used one of these before. So I'm going to put that one in, thus. Right, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Where's that lock? There it is. So backwards and forwards. Watch your fingers. Ooh, it's doing it. Oh, this one's all over the place. That's it, that's got it. So a little tilt. That's it, that. No, I've got myself in the muddle. Oh, this is not easy. Well, I've bent it. Alright, put that one back. We're a little bit too ambitious with that one. They're all different degrees. That one's flat-ish. It's got a slight curve to it. Okay, so I'll do the bloody front one. Right. Wrong way. Right. Right. Oh, this is so good, it takes to get used to. Wow, this is difficult. What it's actually doing is it's squashing the material, stretching it, which is what this thing is meant to do. Very aggressive. There you go. One blister. You know what? That really isn't that bad. Smooth. That's really not that bad at all. I mean, yeah, I could have cleaned that up first. Alright, I'll see if we can knock these bead rolls out. This is what I've seen them doing. For example, King Digger Customs and stuff like that. Because that metal is already stretched, you see, with the bead roller. I would like to see if it is capable of flattening it out. Oh my word. Look at that. Perfectly smooth. A reverse bubble on the other side. slowly working its way in. This is absolutely brilliant. This is a game changer for me. This is a game changer for me, hopefully. That's just depending on how much practice I can get in it. Now I understand why they have bigger wheels, because that is difficult, because the wheel is so skinny. This is very difficult to keep it on track. But that thing is brilliant. These are the dimensions, okay? It has a length of 700 millimeters, a width of 146 millimeters, a height of 630 millimeters. It has a throat of 400 millimeters, and the throat is from this point here to the edge. That's the one you want to be watching out for. I could do with a wider throat, 800 millimeters, which would be about that distance. That would be more than adequate. So at some point in its time, I am going to make a bracket for the bench for this to sit on, and I'm going to take that bar, and I'm going to extend it out, and I'm going to make this a lot better than what it is. I mean, it's brilliant for what it is, but it could be better. It has a frame thickness in millimeters of 3.2 millimeter steel, and a weight of 12.15 kilograms. It's the capacities of use. Mild steel, 16 gauge, 1.5 millimeter thick. Aluminium, 14 gauge, 1.8 millimeter thick. Copper is 14 gauge and 1.8 millimeters thick. That is its capacities. It is only a hobby style. For a grand price of £168 from Machine Mart. Avoid eBay like the plague, because some of them little scrupulous little so-and-sos are like asking £250 for that exact machine, or a machine very similar. You've got to remember, this is a generic Chinese build. They are labelled up with other people's brand names with just small little details that are slightly different from each brand, as we know. This machine, £168, bargain. Thanks for watching, good luck with your purchase, see you on another episode.